Today I am going to start the process of flipping a piece of furniture that I got for free on Facebook Marketplace. So I just wanted to share the process with you guys. I've been really into watching YouTube videos of people flipping furniture and following people on Instagram who flip furniture, so I decided to try my hand at it. I'm not the most crafty person, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm excited to try my hand at it. Okay, so if you guys have seen our previous home tour, you know that our TV was sitting on a Amazon box. So I got this for free on Facebook Marketplace, and it's really nice quality, all real wood, so that's super nice. So there are a couple things that we need to do to it. I already removed the hardware. They were really outdated, just kind of a scrolly look. And then we've got the back here that needs to be reattached. And then one of the biggest issues is that the previous owner cut the shelf off this area. So I want to extend the shelf again.
My house.
So I've got the measurements for that. And then, can I see in here? There's some water damage down here, so I'm gonna sand it down and get that fixed. There's a lot of little nicks and scratches, and there's one big one back here. So I'm gonna get some wood filler and straighten those out a little bit. So yeah, that's the basis of what I'm going to do. And of course I'm gonna paint it. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm gonna paint it, yeah. Okay, so we got everything we needed. Yeah. Figured out how we're going to attach the shelf. So what we're gonna be doing is, here's the shelf. I'm just measuring where I wanna drill holes. And then, in order to make it flush, I'm gonna use some wood glue and put these dowels in the holes. So I'm gonna do that.
Hi, I'm my house.
Okay, 1 minute. I don't want this to fall on you. This is where I started to run into so many problems. Things were just not working out when it came to the shelf. For one, I have this puny little drill, and I just did not want to go buy one. I had been to the store so many times. So the puny little drill was not going anywhere into making a hole. And then the board started splitting. Anyways, my inexperience was showing like crazy. After realizing that that was not going to work, I decided to try and see if I can screw an extra piece of board below where I wanted the shelf to be, so that it would stabilize the shelf and I could attach everything. But again, that did not work. Nothing was going as planned. Okay, after testing out many different things, my mini drill is not powerful enough to make the dowel holes. So I am over here like hand twisting this down to the line. I made a mark about where I need to stop in order to do half of the dowel in the board and half the dowel on the other side of the shelf. So yeah, tried a couple other things. I tried maybe if I put a piece of wood underneath to support it and just screwed that into the remaining part of the shelf. That didn't work, so yeah, one day I'm gonna have to get a real drill probably. Okay, the true test, let's see. That's gonna do good. So now I think I'm not gonna do as many as I'd marked. I think I'm just gonna do the 2 ends and 1 center, because these are pretty big, so I really feel like they're gonna do a just fine job. There you go. Okay, Calder really wanted to get in on the action, so he wanted to film me doing everything. Okay. So here is his footage. Come here and show Mom. Okay, now I'm gonna get in here. No, you can stay on the outside. See? Can you see Mommy in there? Okay, back up. There you go. Okay, so as I should have expected, my lack of skills in this department has put me in quite a bind. But we're gonna figure it out. I think it's gonna be just fine. But right now, you guys can see the dowels. Let me flip you guys around. Okay. The dowels are like stuck, and I can push it all down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and like make a pocket for them to just rest in, and then I will wood fill all these edges and stuff. So we're just gonna do it that way. It's not really resting into place, so I need to move it, but we're gonna fix this. So I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and start on some wood fill up here on some of these big chips, and then we'll be able to sand it down and make it nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, didn't go as planned, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But we have it level
Hi.
with the rest of the shelving, so let me show it to you. Hey, I ended up having to just chisel away
Yeah.
at all the wood and to get those dowels in there, but it's actually really solid, so I'm gonna fill with wood filler.
Yeah.
Called her. Gonna fill with wood filler the scratches I made and things like that,
Yeah.
in order to make it look all seamless.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could figure out a different way to do it, but honestly, I'm so not skilled at this stuff, so yeah. It's just, it'll look good though in the end, I promise.
I pull things too.
Okay. Okay, we've got it wood filled. Once it gets sanded down, it's going to look like it's one straight board. So that was a ton of work on something I've never done before, but I've done the rest of the things that I'm going to be doing to this. I've done it before, so it shouldn't be as crazy, but we will see. So happy because the first coat is going on. So excited. And then my shirt, it's like a little bit more teal than the shade, so matching. But I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so beautiful. Just finished painting. Still got a couple things drying, but tomorrow I'm gonna go get some smaller screws in order to attach the handles. So yeah, you guys, it's quite a few days later. But I want to show you guys the finished product of my first huge furniture flip. I've painted furniture before, but this was a lot of like restoring, as you've seen. So I just want to show you guys a little bit about like what I did here, and then I also want to show you what I did wrong, what I learned, and then I also want to show you about my paint choice, because like the brand of paint I used, because I feel like it's a pretty good recommendation if you're looking to do something the same as me. So let me show it to you. Okay, here it is all completed. I love the color. It's gonna match my decor perfectly. So I'm doing a mountain theme in my bedroom. So I chose a blue out of some watercolor prints that I'd gotten. So that's why I chose this color. I love the hardware too. It looks so much more modern. If I had been more skilled, I think I would have taken off this little swirly portion and tried to make it straight across. So it'd be even more modern, but that's okay. It's still cute. So this is the handles. I got these from Lowe's and they're a little dirty because Calder's a crazy child. Anyways, I love these. They're just the 3-inch gold ones. So I will say when you are doing a flip like this and you're changing out the handles, check the screw length. I had to go back to the store 2 times to get the right screw length because I got one, well, originally the ones it came with didn't fit. Then I had to go back. I got a set of screws and they were still too long. And so I had to go back again and get more screws. So that was a little bit annoying. So yeah, I'll talk about paint in a minute. But another thing, I should have got more wood filler. Calder came in as it was drying and kind of touched it. So it's not the most even thing. It's something I'll probably fix eventually. But really, you can't tell. So maybe I won't. I don't know. And yeah, there's a couple little spots that I kind of messed up on. Another thing is that the shelves aren't even somehow. Anyways, I tried, you guys. Anyways, so the paint that I chose is this one. And I really liked it. Now I've used chalk paint before and I've never had to put like a top coat over it for it to like stick really well. And I've never really had to use like a primer either. Well, with this one, I loved that it didn't smell. Like literally there was no smell, and that was really nice for me still doing it inside because it was rainy at the time. So I liked this one, and I feel like it's pretty durable, but I needed to use a top coat. So that's something I'm going to go and do later on this because there's just been some scratches, in just little spots. Like I've got one over here. Anyway, so I like the paint. I think I would still use it, but I'm going to get a top coat for this to make it a little bit more durable. So yeah, I think that's my final thoughts. Overall, I'm super happy with the outcome. It was a big learning experience for me, and I've realized there are some tools I need to get, a drill. So that's something I'm definitely going to do some research on and purchase if I decide to do another one of these flips. Thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed watching me flip this piece of furniture.